Hi, welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time here. I'm Carrie. The electric fence is currently not working, so come along with me while we try to figure that mess out. If I'm honest, it's not been working properly for a couple weeks, so there may be several issues that need to be addressed, but let me show you the first one. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Looks like we have a straight on break here. God, I love that for me. Yep. There she is. Not hooked up over there. Alright. So we got a little fencing to do today. Love that for me. Here's our little fencing checklist. Gloves. Walkie-talkie to communicate with the boy in the barn who's plugging and unplugging. Tester to see if we're hot yet. Bug spray because we don't want no ticks. Little beverage. We got to get through this. Boots. Because I don't know when I'm going to step in. My guy's telling me the fence is unplugged. I'll have to get back on my walkie-talkie. And then here's our bucket of fence parts. Our fencing bucket. She just kind of lives in the golf cart, and thank goodness for this baby because she gets me through. Alright, let's see if this is the only spot that's bad, or do we have others? Probably others. Ask me how I know it's usually not one spot. Alright, so I think I know what's happened. This handle here is pretty rusty. In fact, this one is pretty rusty too. And it's broke off right here where that comes together. Oh, can you see that right there where that's supposed to come together? And when I pull this handle off, you can see it's burnt. So we're gonna add to that so we can splice it and pull this over. We're gonna replace this handle. I had several in my little bucket, so we're gonna replace this handle and see how that does us. We might replace this one up here too because it's also rusty. Okay, so here's our update. We've got this pulled up and looking good again. I spliced it right here, replaced that handle. Then we came up here and replaced this handle. And I think we've got another break because we got our middle one still is loose this way. I can't tighten it, so I think it's broken further down. So on to our next step. Okay, so we were just up at that corner, and now we've come down here, and we've popped off here. We've got another rusty handle. Hopefully we have another good handle in our bucket we can replace it with. But it's broken off somehow. Oh, I see, right here. You see what happened? Where am I at? Am I showing you the right thing? Yeah, right there. You see that? All right. So we got to replace that business. Oh, okay, I'm going to try and replace that handle too since it's pretty rusty. Okay, we don't have like a perfectly new handle, but we got some better ones. This one's looking pretty good. I think we'll replace it with that one. Well, they found us. Hi, babies. Don't be climbing up on my stuff, and don't lick my can. All right, so here's what we did here. We just replaced that wire that was around the insulator that we hooked into, and then we just replaced that handle. I got one more handle. Oh, I should replace this handle down here too. Look at it already. It's getting some. Yeah, gosh, I should. Otherwise, I'm going to be out here another month replacing it. So yeah, I should probably just replace that one too. But then we notice we've got some limbs down flopping over at the neighbor's tree across the way here, so we got a little cleanup to do before we're done. Okay, so here's what we've got. We replaced this second one down here. It's not perfect, but it's better than the fully rusty one that we had. This one is a little bit better. And when I was doing that, that insulator broke, so we had to replace the insulator too. So we spliced, and now we've spliced everywhere. Luckily, I know enough about fencing to be dangerous, so is this gonna hold for a month? 3 months, 6, 2 weeks? We have no idea. But let's just hope that when I say plug it in, she flashes. Oh, mercy. Okay, we pulled off what was on our fence. There's still one limb hanging over. It's not really touching us. It is, though, landed on the neighbor's woven wire. So they're going to have to take care of that because I can't remove it. And the goats are having a heyday with all the crispy leaves. I think that was a piece of a locust. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, that's where it came from. Okay, so we're going to check our fence out, see if she's working now. Okay, our fence is still not working right, even though we've made several repairs, and I think I just discovered it. This has bitten me in the rear before, and I think it's this right here. So, let me see if I can do this one-handed. Get on there. Get back there. Obviously I can't. Okay, hold on. Okay, we've got it fixed back. Now let's call our buddy. Here's little Cheyenne come to visit me. Hi, baby girl. All right, let's call our buddy and see. Okay, kiddo. Plug it in. See what happens. I think they need a protein block or a salt block or something. They're looking everything. They're looking the tires. They're looking my legs. Sometimes they nibble. They pinch a little bit. I don't love it. Hi, baby girl. This little lady, she had trouble with her eye. She scratched up an eye and it was swollen and cloudy.
It's not flashing.
That was the wrong answer, but okay, thank you. All right, we're not flashing yet. And the saga continues. Okay, so now we're down by the creek. And I can't drive the golf cart through here, so I gotta hop up and walk it. But can I just say, like, fixing fence is a pain. It's a pain in the butt. And I kicked up a rabbit, but I also kicked up a snake. So that's why you wear boots. But then you get to come down in the woods, and you get to come down and hang out by the creek. Like, I can't hate it, right? I can't hate it. Because it gets you out in nature. It gets you out in this place that you bought with your husband. That you freaking love. And you hope that you never have to leave. And I can't be mad about that. There's part of the creek that's got more water in it. And also gets you out amongst your crew. I can't be mad about that either. Okay, this is never good. Something has come through and twisted the electric wire into the barbed wire. So let's see if this solves our problem. There's even more Rocky Creek. Oh, love it so much. Okay, kiddo, can you plug it in again? I found a spot where the electric wire was twisted on the barbed wire. Let's see what happens. We got a lot of cleanup we need to do down here, mercy sakes. We need to have a big bonfire. I need to get a truck. So I can pick all this up and move it. Wonder where my helper went. He's not answering me. He's probably out farting around somewhere. I was taking too long to get back to him. Can you say that again? I didn't hear you.
It's flashing.
Praise the Lord. Thank you so much. Woo!
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh, jeez, these guys. Okay, it's flashing. That means she's working again. Should we test it just to be sure? I mean, I will. Just so we can make sure of it, right? Can't hurt. The neighbor's grandson is out here on this little quad or whatever that thing is. Okay, so I got this. Oh, shove that in the ground. A little probe. And here we go. Let's see what we got. There we go. She's flashing. I don't know if it's coming across on the phone very well on the camera, but she's flashing all the way up. So, all right, good. We're working. Now we can be done. Now we can go back. Oh my gosh, everybody. Oh, now we can go back to the 4-H fair tonight. Okay, well, thanks for coming in along on this little fix the fence side quest. Glad to have it working again. The neighbor over here has sweet corn, so it would like... Oh, wait, I better wait. Somebody is really wanting to ride along. Come on, baby, hop up here. Come on. Come on, get up here. Come on. You want to ride? Get up. Come on. Good girl. Don't quit nibbling on me, though. Stop. All right, let's go. Stinker. Anyway, the neighbor has sweet corn like right on the other side of our fence. I do not want my goats to get out and get into his sweet corn. I don't know how much of it they would like eat, but they would run through it and knock it over. And you know, once sweet corn's knocked over, it's pretty much done. So Lord knows I don't want that to happen. Anyway, we got her done. I'm grateful, like during when it was happening, and my husband had me out here in 85-degree weather putting up fence or fixing fence or extending the fence or redoing part of the fence. Did I gripe about it? Yes. Today though, am I grateful that he made me do that, and I know just a little bit about the fence so that I can make these repairs myself. Yeah, I'm super grateful. Also, was I appreciative enough of how much work it took to take care of the fence and keep it up? No. I had no idea. Like, I knew he would be like, I gotta go fix the fence, or the fence is snapping, and then he would disappear, and I don't know what he did. Now I know what he did, because I've been doing it for the past almost 10 months. Nope, almost 11 months. Oh my gosh, 11 months. Anyway, thanks for joining us. My boy's coming down to let me out. And then we're gonna head out. Hope y'all are doing well.